Well, I've just had to do the first bit of major repairs, which aren't that major, on this 1994 Lawn Boy Silver Series mower that I have. First repairs I've ever done on it since I've owned it. The only other thing I've ever done is put a primer bulb on it, and since then I've just ran it. What I did was, well, the first thing happened was the pull rope broke on me, so I had to take this all apart and put a new pull rope on it, which I happened to notice that the pull rope that I replaced it with is quite a bit thinner than the one that was on it. It's probably the original, or close to it. Of course, that's no surprise anymore. Anything newer is going to be lighter duty and more disposable, I guess. But that, and when I suspected this thing had some sort of a fuel leak on it, and I figured the tank was cracked. Sure enough, took it off and the tank was cracked. Had a crack right here, so cleaned that up and JB welded it, and hopefully that will, if not stop it completely, will really slow it down, because you can see it was really getting oily and greasy and all that, where it was just dripping fuel out. And of course, fuel dripping out is not a good thing anyway on a mower, so that's what it did. Somebody commented on this mower a while back. I think it was Ben of Ben's Sundry and Collection, your telephone collection headquarters on YouTube, that these mowers are not known for their durability. I guess this particular engine, I think this is a, what is it, a V series engine or something like that. There's an L series and a V series. I think this is a V series. It's supposed to be. And people had detailed their problems and concerns with them and stuff like that. But this one, you know, I got the this is another Uncle Phil special, and I traded him a mower for this one about shoot, it's before I moved for sure, so that would have been about 2010. So I was 16 years old then, and I traded him he wanted a self-propelled push mower, which I had one. It was just a regular old gas, 4-cycle gas, I don't know what it was, might have been a Toro or something like that. It's a pretty good mower, ran fine with me. And so he had this one from his work where he used to work. They had a couple of them that were surplus, so I guess he got this one somehow in Lyle's home. And so he traded it for me, and this thing is still running, fingers crossed, still running after all this time, and he has already worn out and burned up that Toro, and he's on to something else now. So I'm really been pleased with this thing. It's not giving me any trouble at all so far, mechanical. Like I said, I had to put a primer bulb on it. I think I'm gonna have to put another one on it, because I was trying to get his mower going over there. I was messing with this one and it started coming apart on me. So let's see if I can probably glue that back down. I've got a spare one somewhere. When I ordered them the first time, I had to get 2 of them in a package, and I don't know where the other one's at right now. I'm going to try to look for it. If I can find it, I'll put it in. But I'm going to all the trouble to order another one right now. I don't know what it is about JB Weld these days, but even if you load this thing up with hardener, it's like it takes forever for it to dry now. Set up. So anyway, I think I'm going to get my hair dryer and dry this a little bit and then put it back together. I need to clean this tank out too. This tank was like it had some gunk in it. Yeah, saw it. Yeah, it's got some debris in it. The thing is, this tank is one of these, it's got the anti-spill thing on it, anti-rollover, so if the mower rolls over, you see it's got that lip on it, it prevents it from, you know, just, yeah, it's kind of dirty. It prevents it from just spilling out all over the place, I guess, is the intention. Lyle not only has Toyota fever, he's got mower fever. I don't know what's wrong with his mower in the shed in there, but they're trying to get that dark green one running for the past 2 weekends. Just grind and grind and grind on it. And, you know, I always put these little bits of commentary in my videos, I guess, but I don't understand. It shocks me how non-mechanically inclined men are getting these days. As a rule, a lot of men still know how to work on stuff like that, but there are men that just are clueless. He'll sit there and grind on that lawnmower and grind and grind and grind and grind on it, and it just, I guess, just says no, does not occur to, hey, you know, is it getting gas? Is it getting sparks? Should you check those things? I know how to put gas in it, I know how to put oil in it, but I don't know how to do anything else. I'm gonna go back in and watch the football game. He's trying to sell that little truck he's got over there, the one he just drove out in. It's been sitting back there in the back for a couple, 3 weeks. I think he said he couldn't get a title for it. Alright, enough of that. That's the neighbors. I know some of you guys don't like knowing what the neighbors do. It's the world of Lyle. Alright, well, let's see if we can clear this tank out and put it back together, and we'll see if we can get her going again.